stateside that neither the people of Ireland nor Britain can truly be free or happy while British jurisdiction remains in any part of Ireland. And our primary political objectives remain, therefore, to end partition, to bring an end to the Union, to construct a new national democracy, a new republic on the island of Ireland, and to bring about national reconciliation between Orange and Green. But we also want change here and now. We're not prepared to wait until we have achieved these goals for people to have their rights to a decent home, to a job, to a decent wage, to decent public services like health or education, or to a safer, clean environment. And key to all of this, key to achieving all of this, is the hard, tedious, difficult work of building political strength. By building that strength, we develop the capacity to move both the British government and the Unionists, and to influence the political agenda in this state. By building political strength, we can build the republic that was envisioned in the United Ireland movement and in the 1916 proclamation, a republic based on equality, justice and freedom. Last November, Sinn Féin took another step forward in achieving our goals. This party became the largest pro-agreement party in the North. That was a very significant development, given that for 3 decades we were demonised, marginalised, and our members and family members have been the target of assassination. And last weekend, Sinn Féin broke the mould in Irish politics by electing McDonald here in Dublin. We went on to elect Bairbre to Brún in the 6 counties. The footnote here says it well. It says 2 MEPs, 232 councillors, 24 MLAs, 5 TDs and 4 MPs, 267 elected representatives, 4 parliaments, 1 All-Ireland party, and 342,000 people who think the same as us. Which has clearly declared itself against the Good Friday Agreement, and which refuses to accept and respect the mandate of others at this time, should not be allowed to set the pace. For our part, Sinn Féin will use our vote wisely. We will not rest on our laurels. Sinn Féin is a can-do party. 342,000 people across this island accept that, and they gave us their vote. And these votes are not second-class votes. Our voters will not be treated as second-class citizens. Councillor John Davey, Councillor Bernard O'Hagan, Sheena Campbell, Vice President Maura Drum, and many other members of this party and family members and friends who were killed. They're the role models for our representatives today. All of us. All of us remember that our mandate and the rights of our electorate were won on the sacrifice of others and their families. And remember also that while elections are about numbers and seats, our interest, Sinn Féin's electoral interest, is in building the political strength necessary to bring about change. That is why people voted for us. The motto of the United Irish Movement, founded by Wolfe Tone and his friends, was one word: equality. On your behalf, I want to welcome Bairbre de Brún, McDonald, was Pearson Shaw? No. Yeah. Dave Cullinane, Buchy and Ardon Shaw. Will of us more than
humbled and I'm honoured to be part of a fantastic organisation right across this country that has made such a difference to people's lives, that is making such a difference to the body politic of Ireland, and that has had such a tremendous achievement in these elections, the local councils and in the European elections right across the country. It's fantastic to be part of this, and it's fantastic to think, as I went round the doors talking to people, that it captured the imagination that Gerry, McDonald and myself will be walking through the doors of the European Parliament and saying, we are here to speak for Ireland.
Thank you to everybody here who played their part in the election campaign. To all of you who worked hard and tirelessly, not just over the last number of weeks and months, but we'll be building for these elections for a long number of years. It's brilliant, and I'm very proud to be part of an All-Ireland party, and I'm also proud to be part of All-Ireland success from Waterford. As a Waterford man, we don't have that too often, so I'm very proud to be part of that success. But our job of work now begins. The elected representatives have to advance the All-Ireland agenda and have to advance an equality agenda, and that's what we will do. There will be there.
And we remember those who have made such a contribution and a sacrifice in the struggle for Irish freedom, for equality and justice. And last night we remembered 5 individuals who equally have made such a contribution. I'm very conscious, with the breakthrough that we have had, particularly in the European elections, but also in the local elections all across the country, that we achieve what we have achieved on the foundations of decades of hard work, of struggle and of sacrifice. And as somebody who's been elected to represent the people of the capital city, and can I say, I think it's quite something that we have a Sinn Féin MEP for the capital city. I think that particularly warms the cockles of certain establishments. I'm very proud to be part of Republican politics today, very proud of the politics that will bring us unity, independence, equality and justice. And I look forward with Bairbre, with relish, to entering into the European Parliament, and as she said, to say loudly and clearly, Osperla, Osquelga, we're here, we're from Ireland, we speak for Ireland.
Thanks, Mary Lou. Just that I'm Mary Lou, Dublin are being beaten by Offaly. Brún been beaten by Donegal. I can leave that, you know. And Meath are just been beaten. Sinné, agus Caiimid mar a dúirt ar Cullinane, Caiimid a lán upward to Yanu. We have an awful lot of work to do. And as someone who works with all of the rest of you, I can't think of 2 finer representatives to go forward for this party and for this country than these 2 women. So let's keep it moving. Big praise here. Big praise is freedom. That's the big praise for us, for people of the United Ireland.